What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So what Apple has been doing ever since they dropped iOS 17 betas, in the off weeks that we don't get in iOS 17 beta, we have been receiving iOS 16.6 betas. And this week was no different. We just got iOS 16.6 beta 5, as you can see here, coming in at somewhat of a small download at 560 megs only. Probably means we're in the home stretch of this, and this might be one of the last iOS 16.6 beta builds. I would assume we'd still see iOS 16.7 before September comes, just for final tweaking coming along in regards to that. But yeah, this build probably isn't going to have too much. This is going to be a short video. I want to go over some of the build numbers and how fluid it is and how battery life is holding on so far. So let's go ahead, jump right into it. Like I said, we'll keep this short and sweet. Let's go. First call out with this latest beta build is just how much cooler the phone got. So like we traditionally do, let's go ahead and do our heat signature test, and you can see what a substantial difference we're getting here in regards to the beta release. iPhones suck at heat management, plain and simple, and upgrades usually push it to the test and really make these devices get warm. I am obviously happy to tell you that that was not the case with iOS 16.6 beta 5. So that's great. Hopefully iOS 17's future beta builds will cool down as well. We traditionally pull in a little over 100 degrees on these, which is definitely hot to the touch. Let's go ahead and jump into the phone though. And as we traditionally do, general about iOS version. And okay, so as you can see here, this build is 20G5070A. And that A signifies that this is probably the final beta we will get for iOS 16.6. There's usually not too much else that comes about after this. So an A build is awesome. For those of you that don't know, Apple starts out from the back of the alphabet and moves their way forward as iOS betas come to basically a close. When they're finalizing the verdict and ready to do the RC candidates, that's ready to go. So A, can't get anything earlier than an A build. That's awesome. We have seen times in the past where we have gotten multiple A builds, so keep that in mind. But I really think at this point, since it is an A build, next week we should receive the iOS 16.6 final release to the public. One other call out, you can see just how smooth everything is in this build. I've had no issues with it so far. Battery life, again, it's too soon to tell, but from what I can see from the heat disbursement and how much cooler it's running, I have some high hopes that this should actually work very smoothly and we shouldn't have any issues along the way. So yeah, if you want to jump back into that beta build number and go to developer.com, let's see if it's even updated. So yeah, unsurprisingly, Apple's been behind on their documentation here, and it's still showing beta 4 information with the known issues. But again, even in regards to these issues, they were minimal. That was it, that one Xcode known issue and the HomeKit known issue. So not much there. I'm assuming they fixed these, and we're probably pretty good to go, guys. That's it for this one. Like I said, we'll keep it short and sweet. Nothing else to see here. You're not going to find any new features. So yeah, are you on iOS 16.6 or have you jumped the gun and jumped on the bandwagon for iOS 17? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.